And the anxiety disorders, we have to really watch it there because there's such a thing as genuine anxiety, justified anxiety. If you are uh, in a situation where a trauma could happen, a catastrophe could happen, and there's not much you can do about it, there may be some very good cause for anxiety. But what they're talking about here is unjustified anxiety, chronic anxiety, when there really doesn't seem any reason to be anxious. Why is this person so anxious? And I see that as most commonly in horoscopes, it's a combination, an emphasis on 4, 10, 12. 4 is Cancer, Moon, 4th house. 10 is Saturn, Capricorn, 10th house. And 12 is Neptune, Pisces, 12th house. Mixtures of those most often, where they are reinforcing each other and not being counteracted by other things. With letter 4, it's the baby-mother relationship, basically, the emotional security. If the person is totally into being baby and not into being parent with any sense of power, then they're often dependent and helpless and anxious. And letter 10, until it's become our power to accomplish something in the world, is the power of the universe and might sit on us. Take away what we want, do what we don't want. A lot of astrologers are real paranoid about Saturn. I talked to one once, and she literally stayed in her house for 3 weeks, never went outside the house. She had a bad Saturn transit and wouldn't go out of the house. And it's like the world's out there and it's got the power and it's going to do me in. And letter 12 is faith. If you have the faith, you have no problem with letter 12. I mean, if you have a reasonable faith, not an unreasonable faith. But if you lack faith, you can get a tremendous amount of anxiety with letter 12. So the combinations, the baby side of Cancer, the power still in the world of Capricorn, and the lack of faith side of Pisces, mixtures of those, Saturn, Moon, Neptune, particularly the planet form is the most important always, can have a lot of anxiety, a lot of fear, a lot of phobias, a lot of depression, very often. And they're counteracted by fire, which is faith, confidence in yourself or in a higher power, and by doing something in the world to prove that you do have some power in your own hands. The next group